presentation of petitions, so I'd invite Mike Mora and Gary Watson to come forward for the Waipuna Halswell-Hornby-Riccarton Community Board report to Council. Thank you. Welcome, Mike.
Morning, Leanne. You had our new name roll off your tongue very well.
That's because it's in front of me.
So we don't have any Part A's, Leanne, but we do have some. We've been naming quite a lot of streets in our area because we've got quite a lot happening, of course, in our ward with the new developments. Significant council projects in our board area. It was great to go to the 20th anniversary of the 24/7 youth workers just recently. Some of us that have been around forever can remember supporting that group to get up and running, and they're operating very successfully in our community. So we're very, very proud of that association that we've got with our 24/7 youth workers who are operating from our schools and in the community. And resource consent has now been lodged, evidently, or received for our new Riccarton Community Centre. So we're really looking forward to progressing the progress of that. That's something that's been quite a long time coming, but we're getting there. Other significant issues in our ward are we had a Dean's Ave Precinct Society come and raise concerns about the old Addington Sale Yards site and Dean's Ave and general issues around that area. So we're very pleased to know that staff are actually working on that to try and get that area cleaned up. As you can see, we've got there's an absentee owner for that land, and we've got people have been dumping rubbish there, sleeping rough, and it's just generally a bit of an eyesore. So we'd really, really like to support the community and encourage our staff to keep working proactively as much as they can to get that area sorted out. Moving on then to...
Isn't there a resource consent application in on that site for a development, or is that further down?
It's on the site off to the right. That's on the Mayfair Street side.
But it's the same owner, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So essentially, they'll want to sort this as part of that.
Well, there has been consents and things flagged for that area in the past, but they haven't sort of eventuated. So
no, but I mean we can't predetermine a result of a resource consent application.
Yeah. So moving on then to our helpful random facts. We've got a lot of groups and organisations that we've been very, very pleased to be able to support with our youth development funding, strengthening communities grants and discretionary response funds projects. So we've got an event coming up shortly where some of our youth development funding people are actually coming to report back to our board on how that funding has helped them with their goals and objectives of what that funding was for. So we really, really welcome the opportunity to get that feedback from our young people. And the sale yards we've already spoken about, and there's a lesson to be learned here how things can happen with skate parks, and we are very pleased to say that our Night Stream skate park is being built, and we're and the grand opening of that is on the 12th of October, which is the last Friday of the school holidays. So we're really looking forward to that. I can say that I won't be skateboarding that day, but I'll be there looking and enjoying the young people and older people actually that take part in that activity. Sorry? Absolutely. I think Yanni might be able to come and give a few demonstrations to you Councillor Johansson. So that's something that we're looking forward to, and we're very, very pleased to say that Westfield's local hero, one of our youth workers, Mana, has got the La Vida Youth Trust has got a $10,000 grant from Westfield for our local hero. So there was only 3 recipients of that those grants, and he's the only one working locally in Riccarton, so that's really, really good. And the Halswell men's shed, that's a really great asset to the community. I can't wait to get old enough and have enough time to actually go and join the men in the men's sheds, but it's a great asset to the community and to the well-being of the community, of course. And there's a lot of skill in the community with retired people that have got the opportunity and the knowledge to actually create all sorts of good stuff. So I think we really recognise them as a star group in our area. And I'm aware that other people will be talking about Kate Shepherd later on, but anyway, Kate lived in our ward, and in 83 Clyde Road, the property's still there. So just recognise that it was, people just need to take that step, that big step, which Kate did, to actually change the world, really. Change the world as far as women's rights are concerned. So we're very proud to have that association with dear Kate Shepherd. So if there's any questions.
Just a question, not so much of Mike, but maybe of Carleen, but relevant to the report, but it's not in the report. So it's completely opportunistic, sorry Carleen. We had the Dean's Ave Precinct Society along about that area, but right in the middle of that area, or right beside that area, is our own road reserve for where Blenheim Road was cut off.
That's right, yeah.
And where there is now, you remember the woman, it may have been at Itty, Vicky Steele, who came along with a butterfly garden proposal. She's now developed that proposal, and one of the places that we would love to put it is on that road reserve, just as a temporary measure while it's sitting there doing nothing. I don't know the long-term plans for it, but the Residents Association were favourable towards it. The Community Board was fine with it, and she's now developed a concept. How do we actually progress it?
Let me get back to you. It might be through one of the enlivening projects.
Good question. Sorry I couldn't answer it for you.
No, that's very good. Jimmy, Chin.
I'd like to move, but I have one question.
Yes, you can move it and you can ask a question.
Regarding to contents of paragraph 6 and the paragraph 8 on the meeting agenda, is that the same? Why not consider combined together?
I didn't actually write that, but I did pick that up.
Okay.
Is that about the Dean's Ave?
Yeah. But no, not Dean's Ave. I mean the significant community issue and the community coordinator interest. All the same, can combine.
That's actually a really good question, Councillor Chen. I don't have the answer. It is repeated. There's no reason for it to be repeated.
I did notice that, but I was a bit reluctant to raise it.
Okay, no
A
problem.
mistake on
I made
it.
a detail. Okay, thank you. I'm happy to move.
Happy to move, and seconded by Vicky. I'll put that motion. All those in favour say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no. That's carried. Thank you very much.
Thank you.